folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-November readings for all zodiac signs. This month I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing them by the elements. So still 12 readings, just in the element order. I will be doing the water signs, which are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The fire signs, which are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Earth signs, which are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And then air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, all in separate videos. So you'll be able to find all of them there. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if you would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in the description box below. Get it out there. Also, every Wednesday I go live. You can come join me and a great cast of people that join me every week, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to do a look in on all the zodiac signs as well as the random reading. So come be a part of it. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here on Strength and Wisdom Tarot. Okay, so this one's going to be for water. We are going to do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and starting off with Cancer. I use a different deck for each sign, so nothing seems to be trending or repeating itself. So Cancer, what are the messages for Cancer mid-November 2020? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, we got a bunch pop out. Interesting. So Cancer, the face down card is a Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is like, soul searching, going within. He's kind of like a detective, the way I see it. He's a seeker of knowledge. He doesn't rely on this one. He doesn't rely on that one to find out what he needs to find out. He relies on himself. That way the info he gets, is true. It could be about isolation and seclusion, but the Hermit likes to be alone. He doesn't like the outside influences, having anything to do with his decision making. But this one was face down. The 4 cards that came face up are interesting. Now, we start off with the Fool card. Now, here's, taking a chance, a leap of faith, a risk, embarking on something new. Because the number on the card, Cancer, is 0. It's the beginning of the beginning. Could be embarking on a new job, a new adventure. Just something fresh and clean. And happy to go. So maybe you are doing something new or going in a positive. Maybe you're changing careers. Or changing your environment, which everything else will be, fresh and brand new. Now remember, Cancer, this could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. But after that, you have the Queen of Wands. Not King, Queen, don't matter, it's an energy. Now here is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. Or somebody who is fire-like. They're motivated, they're passionate, they're creative. And when they start something and put it in motion, they keep it in motion. They go get it done. You could be dealing with a fire-like person, or this, could be, your energy you're picking up here, Cancer, because if you want to start and embark on something new, something clean, something fresh, you could be fired up about doing it. Very positive, wanting to get the ball rolling. Making your arrangements, I just heard. But then you get the 5 of Cups. The would'ves, the could'ves, the should'ves. Remorse, regret, sorrow. This could be a quick decision that was made. Maybe somebody was being foolish. Could be, somebody jumped the gun. And now, someone's thinking, now it could be your energy putting out there, or the energy coming towards you. Someone's like, why did I do that? Why did I take a risk? Why did I take a chance? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But hold on, Cancer. If you did take a leap of faith, if you took a chance, a risk, whether it was on a person, a job, a gamble, so to speak, play it out. Follow something all the way to the end, because something positive comes out of it. You could be dealing with a Leo. maybe you're on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. But something positive comes out of it. It's like, you get the initiative. You're motivated. You take a chance with something or someone. And maybe it is off to a rocky start, but something positive comes out of it. That's bottom of the deck. You get the Page of Cups. Here's a compliment or an apology. This comes from, your realm here, Cancer. So that could be thanking somebody for giving you an opportunity. You took a chance on them. Or them you. But however you look at this, Cancer, if something is off to a rocky start, it ends up being a positive thing. Whether another opportunity comes from a failed attempt, for some. This could be, meeting somebody and, just having something positive with their best friend. Again, that's just an example. But something good comes out of a situation. It's something gets made fair. The even exchange of generosity here. The 50-50 deal. You receive as much as you give, Cancer. So no matter what you're embarking on, wanting to start, you're very enthusiastic about doing it, do it. Because even if something doesn't seem positive, it is. It's almost like that blessing in disguise. See something through, Cancer. Because you will see the light at the end of a tunnel. Wow. So good luck with that, Cancer. Now we are on to Scorpio. Using the steampunk for Scorpio. Mid-November 2020. What's going on with Scorpio? Highest message to the highest good for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Somebody could be in the doghouse. Get the Five of Pentacles here. This is feeling left out, casted out, shunned, blocked, black sheep, blackballed. Being shunned, exiled. Now, Scorpio, remember, this could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. But, it's like being outcasted. Now, whether you do this to someone, Scorpio, or you do this to yourself, that you choose to, exile yourself from a situation or a group, or they do it to you. This could be the feeling of being alone or abandoned. Financial pinch, absolutely. It could be a breakup between two people. You get the Two of Cups in reverse here. And I love the way it's depicted here. There's chemistry here. At one point, whether this is friendship, partnership, love, or, family, there was a good chemistry between, or a rapport between you and someone else. And somebody could have broke up, ended the friendship, or something along those lines. In Scorpio, because you're a water sign, you might be feeling it more than maybe somebody else. Feelings of loneliness, abandonment, because there was a breakup or a separating of ways. And it only hurts, Scopes, when it meant something to you, when it was real. But somebody was trying to avoid a disaster. Tower in reverse. In the upright, comes out of left field. You never see it coming. It levels that building because it was built on faulty foundation. Once the universe comes and destroys it, something better can be built upon it. But this is avoiding a disaster. Scopes, did you or somebody think that it was better off, just to be separated than staying together and maybe something would explode? This could be a house fire. Maybe you have to vacate the premises and somebody's going to stay with family, someone's going to stay with friends. That's not for everyone. But to avoid a disaster, there's a separating here. And maybe you didn't want it, Scorpio. Or whoever you're dealing with, you know, doesn't agree with the situation or the separating. Somebody might have thought it was, best to go separate ways. And there was chemistry. I don't think somebody's going to fight it anymore. Oh, bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers. Scorpio. What is going on? So this was or is, I should say, because love is forever. This is a soulmate connection, whether it could be karmic. The lesson is learned before it gets out of hand. Someone might have got it before being disastrous. But to avoid a disaster, somebody's not even defending the position anymore. They get off. I just heard get off your high horse. Maybe they did. Maybe you did, Scopes. But the Seven of Rods is defensive energy. Standing your ground. Backing up what you say. Or keeping something, at bay so it doesn't, invade your space or whatever. But somebody decided to put their guard down. They're not going to fight something anymore. It's going to be, this could be your feelings or somebody else that you're dealing with. Because somebody feels alone. Maybe even abandoned. Or outcasted. And once was two, now might be one, yourself. And whatever the circumstances are here, Scorpio, whether it's a friendship or a partnership or even a family member, I'm thinking that someone's like, well, it's just best to do it this way before something gets out of hand or out of control. And it's like you don't even defend it. If it's your decision that you figure something's best left, separated or parting of ways, you're not even going to fight it. If this was your decision, Scopes, no, you're not going to get defensive. Maybe it's better this way, I keep hearing. And yeah, the feelings are real, Scorpio. If something you just couldn't be with someone, and maybe you are feeling alone, abandoned, maybe it wasn't your decision, maybe it was. Because something was a real connection, it hurts. It's not easily, mended. But Scorpio, if it was your decision, you stuck to the truth. The Ace of Swords is the universe giving you an opportunity either to hear it, speak it, or just know it. And Scopes, if you were diverting a disaster here, avoiding one, you can walk away from this, heal, mend, and know that you did have a real connection. And know that you stayed true to yourself, Scopes. No flight to fancy. No covering up the truth. You gave the truth. Or you heard the truth. And I think something was nipped in the bud before it got out of control. And who knows what would have happened then, Scopes. So that is what I have for you. Now we're going to go on to Pisces. And we're going to use the Gilded Tarot for Pisces. So what are the messages mid-November for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Mid-November 2020. What does Pisces need to know? This card wants to come out. It's face down. Opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles. The opportunity to have a little bit more coin. Maybe a side hustle. Something that brings in something very valuable. Sometimes it's not always about money. But it's face down, so we'll see if it comes back out again. So Cancer. Pisces. Dooley fish. What's crack-a-lacking? I just gotta look at it just because it interrupted my shuffle. Avoiding a disaster. Scorpio just had that. Maybe you're in cahoots with the Scorpio. Let me put that one back. So what's going on with Pisces? Okay. Somebody's out of balance, out of whack. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. You get Temperance in reverse. In the upright, it's about balance. Head and heart on the same page. Subconscious, conscious. It's about patience. Having patience with yourself. Having patience with people around you. This is, being impatient. Your head might be saying one thing, but your heart might be saying another. Maybe somebody's coming unglued. Or impatient for some reason. Something heartbreaking. You get the Three of Swords here. Feeling disappointed. Or heartbroken. Some people might say, third party situation. I usually need more threes than that to confirm that. But maybe because something is heartbreaking. Something so disappointing that, you know what you should do, Pisces, but but your heart says something different. Now, that could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you, friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. I don't feel like it's a real unstable energy. I just think maybe it's a war within yourself that, head says something, heart says something else. And it could have been about, breaking free of something here, Pisces. You get the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk, and happy to go. It's about being optimistic and enthusiastic and embarking on something new. Sometimes new can be scary. If something was disappointing in the past, somebody here could have more optimism about moving forward. The past is the past, leave it in the past type of thing. But I always feel like something wasn't let go. Yeah, you embark on something new here, Pisces, but you might be carrying some disappointment or heartbreak with you. It's like you weren't totally healed from one situation, and you might be bringing it with you to another. I mean, you have to move forward, and you're trying to be optimistic, but there's something, I think, eating at you. Then you have the Hermit card. You get 3 major arcana, 4 here, Pisces. Whoa. The Hangman feels stuck. Not going forward, not going backwards. Kind of in limbo. But while he's suspended in animation, so to speak, he sees something from a different point of view. Maybe just somebody else's eyes. He sees a different point of view. Looking at something from a different angle. And that's what gets him unstuck, Pisces. Bottom of the deck. A wish being granted. 9 of Cups. So, this unstable energy, it has some heartbreak with it. I mean, Pisces, who doesn't have heartbreak? We've all been through something, that we all remember and keep with us. But I think it's how you look at it. The different point of view. Glass is always half full, not half empty, right? To be optimistic and enthusiastic about maybe something that has failed or fell apart or is just heartbreaking. You're moving forward. Now, the healing process is different for everyone. Some people heal, faster, they can get over certain situations, and some people hold on to them forever. I'm a Taurus. I know that one. But you know what? No matter what it is, you know what I mean? Pisces, you're going to be all right. The wish that you've been wishing for will be granted. Why? Because you kept truth on your side. Now, here's the Ace of Swords, the mightiest sword to cut off the things that no longer serve you, and cut off the things that still hurt you. The things that make you feel unstable, uneasy, impatient. The things that take away your peace. So Pisces, whether you did this to someone or someone did it on to you, could be the blessing in disguise because it's a wish being granted. Maybe not what you wished for, but later on down the road you realize that, hey, it's a good thing it happened that way, because if it didn't, whoa. But you get truth on your side, whether you hear it, speak it, or just know it. And maybe whatever the situation is, Pisces, that you can be more optimistic, enthusiastic. That glass is half full all the time. When you see it from a different point of view. When you acknowledge it, not, because it might have been disappointing and painful, but it was a lesson. And you get the lesson and you're going to take it with you. And then you'll exercise that because you know what? You're a better person because of it. So, heartbreak, disappointment. Yeah. It's not great energy. But Pisces is so much better because you endured it. You're so much better because instead of being impatient or, ready to come unraveled or unglued, you stop and you take a look at it. And when you look at it from a different angle, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so, unnerving. Maybe you don't give it that energy. And that's awesome. Because that wish that you're wishing for will be granted. So don't deny yourself the truth that you know it's right. You know what you had to do. Because at the end of the day, Pisces, you got you, boo. You got you. You stood in your truth. You spoke your truth. You know the truth. And Pisces, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing. Everyone to my channel. And join me on Wednesdays, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So till then, take care.